Antonio Harris and his family mourn the death of his brother in a case that shook the city when a bitter woman killed him with her car. Now the violence in Detroit has taken Antonio's life as well. Thank you for staying with us. I'm Glenda Lewis.
And I'm Alan Campbell, and tonight his parents say they won't rest until his killer is behind bars. 7 Action News reporter Kimberly Craig has more from Detroit's West Side on their search for justice.
Antonio was at a party on Christmas Eve when someone told his family that he was hurt. And before his parents could get to the scene, they started seeing on Facebook people posting, "Rest in peace."
Jealousy, envy, hatred. It wasn't accidental. He shot my son multiple times in the chest and in the back.
Rachel and Terrence Ricks mourning the loss of their 22-year-old son, Antonio, who was shot and killed on Christmas Eve inside this house on Wildermere near Puritan on Detroit's West Side.
I know it was like between 15 to 20 kids in this house at the time. And we do know he knew that person. When we got there, it was no one there. Everybody had left.
Here we go again with the same, this is so unreal. Like I said, I can't believe this.
What's so unbelievably tragic is Mr. and Mrs. Ricks have suffered this pain before in a case you may recall from June 2017. Perhaps you don't remember the date or Terrence Jr.'s name, but rather the surveillance video that helped put his killer, Denisha Mathis, in prison. She became obsessed with Terrence Jr., stalked him, and ran him down with her car. She pled guilty and was sentenced to 20 to 40 years in prison.
My son didn't deserve to die this way. If my son's supposed to be burying me, not me burying him.
This time, the Ricks and police need the public's help to identify and bring their son Antonio's Christmas Eve killer to justice.
To go through this again is bad. This is really bad. I just want justice for him.
Antonio died just over 2 weeks ago, but his body remains at the James H. Cole Funeral Home until the Ricks, who have set up a GoFundMe account, are able to raise enough money to bury him.
We just want to give him a decent burial. That's all we ask. Just give a decent burial. And if anyone was in that house, please speak up. Please come forward and speak up. Please.
Because this is the hardest thing. I wouldn't want no one to go through this.
So if you have any information on who killed Antonio Harris, please call detectives with Detroit Police or Crime Stoppers. On Detroit's West Side, Kimberly Craig, 7 Action News.